Hello, everyone, and welcome back to CHH Hysteria, a podcast for CHH about everything CHH. I'm your host, Cole.
And I'm your host, Cooper.
And today we are with the one and only SiahThyLegend, who was live with Rockstar JT earlier today. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Nah,
Y'all can check out my SoundCloud, my YouTube, Instagram at SiahThyLegend, all that stuff. Yeah, let's get to the show.
yeah, for sure. You might know him from either from the music he makes, or he's a mod on like 10 Discords within CHH, like Swayze, Klessos, everyone's. So, yeah, you might know him from one of those things. By the way, before we get started with the video, we want to remind you guys that at 100 subscribers, we're doing a merch giveaway, so be sure to subscribe and share the video. But anyways, we brought Siah on to talk about 6 Spanish Reggaeton artists, which is Spanish Christian hip-hop, that you need to listen to after this video. So, Siah, do you want to go ahead and start us out with one of the artists?
So the first portion Gabriel Rodriguez, AMC. A lot of people may know him from KB's single Long Live the Champions. He honestly popped off in his little snippet verse, and that's probably what blew him up, especially after he got on Summer 19 with the Hold Me Back on the remix. Honestly, that was like one of his fastest flows. But just to dig deeper into the songs he released, he has a single called Nada featuring Jay Khalid. It's like a reggaeton kind of pop song. It's like Christian, but like it's talking about more about a female. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, but it's a really good vibe. I love it a lot. And then he recently released his new single Amores, and it's honestly the music video is real good. The vocals and the production is really professional too. And I could see him I'm surprised how underrated this man is. Like, he's been in the game for a while, since 2017 at this point, maybe more. So people just be sleeping on this man.
Yeah, Gabriel. First of all, the name is just so long. Like when you see it on Long Live the Champion, when I first saw it, I was like, "Yo, what? That's a mouthful." Then it's actually not once you learn it, but because you're like, "Oh, wait, never mind. It's just a name." But he has like 114,000 monthly listeners, so he's kind of popping off. I mean, still lots of growth room, but he's doing pretty well, I think. And yeah, I first heard him on Long Live the Champion, and Long Live the Champion is so good. It's like that's all you got to say to know he's a great artist.
It's a classic.
You know what I mean?
That's one of my
Right?
favorite KB songs to this day.
For sure, it's so good. Cooper, do you have any thoughts on Gabriel?
Other than that, the guy is mad talented. I think we really saw it on Long Live the Champion remix, even though it's not my cup of tea. But I think the guy is mad talented. But
Did you just say Long Live the Champion remix?
oh shoot! My gosh, I hate my.
Yeah, imagine.
Okay, you know what?
You
I was
probably meant the
thinking-
Hold Me Back remix.
Yeah.
I love Gabriel. I think my favorite song was, I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Saben. You know what I'm saying?
Sabin.
Something
For those of
Somos.
you who don't know him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that one I like. It has Musico on it, which is another pretty big artist. But moving into the next artist I want to talk about, Cooper, do you want to go ahead and talk about one of yours?
Tommy Royale, which I think his name gets thrown around like a decent bit, even though I think he only has it's like 20K months listeners, like big enough.
Tommy.
But I feel like his name gets thrown around a lot. At least just what I've seen. But even though he doesn't have too many months listeners, so he's pretty big in terms of just recognition. I really like Santos. Personal favorite song. I think the dude is just crazy. I don't understand a lick of what he's saying. I have zero clue how to speak Spanish. I know 2 Spanish words, but I can I just know this man is mad talented. He can just pop off, and he popped off on the song so hard, and I really enjoyed it.
Bro, a Tommy Royale song a lot of people sleep on is Quieta. It's not even reggaeton, it's like a trap song. That's one of my favorite Tommy songs out there.
Tommy. Bro, all you gotta say is Tommy. It's so good.
Tommy! Bro, his ad-libs though, do.
Ad-libs? He's like
His
top of the
ad-libs
game in
too.
ad-libs and CHH is not Clyde and Tommy. I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
honestly, at this
When
point.
you hear Tommy, you know it's about to go down for real. Dude's crazy. No, he's so his solo music is so underrated. He's
It
on
is.
so
It really
he's on
is.
so many Reach songs and like 116 songs. Like he's
That
on like
KB
45 by
that KB
Gavi.
The
What you
KB
said?
one, the what
Hold
was
Me
that
Back?
one? The
Latin
no,
remix?
not that one. The one in the HGA.
Oh, Libre killed it.
Yeah, Libre.
Killed it.
Yo,
and he's
that
on
was-
like he's on 2 of the songs on a 116 album. He's on Live Forever. Like this dude's gone on some big names, but only 20,000 monthly listeners. He's like criminally underrated. Like
Bro,
Santos,
his feature.
like
I imagine his feature price though. Just think
bro,
about it.
his feature game is crazy, unbeatable. Ambiente, so
Ambiente?
good. Wait,
Okay,
I don't know if I'm
okay.
saying it right. But
You're good, you're
as
good.
well as Tu Sabes, I think I'm saying that right. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Tu Sabes.
Yeah, I also don't know any Spanish, so I'm just trusting that these guys are actually saying good things and not saying bad things.
It's a clean message, confirmed by me. It's a clean
All right,
message.
cool. It's confirmed by this Spanish speaker in the call. It's good, dude. Tommy. Okay, so we're gonna talk about another artist in a bit, but Tommy, in my opinion, is one. If you're looking to get into the Spanish CHH world, Tommy is one of the easiest ones to go for from not knowing any Spanish CHH artists, just because he does so much with them and his sound. Like his songs just make you
Bro,
want to get up and
he's
dance.
original for sure. Okay, I
Right.
just want to.
Never heard anyone like him.
For real. Okay, Tommy is an experience at this point. Like you listen
for
to
real.
Tommy, and then you're like, people are so mad about reggaeton sounds because it's always about like inappropriate stuff. I'm not gonna name it for reasons, but but then Tommy brings it back to like a Christian's perspective, and I just love what he's doing, and it's like so much of a vibe. There's not one Tommy song where you won't go at least like,
Right? Oh, even a verse.
or even a verse, not even an ad lib you could skip. without being like,
Right, right,
Not
dude.
even an
Tommy's
ad-lib.
dude, his flow is crazy. His energy is next level. Like
Don't
I've
sleep
never
on
heard
Tommy.
him for real. Yeah,
Do not
that's pretty
sleep
much.
on Tommy.
He's one of my favorite artists in this list. I love him so much.
I heard.
He's actually
You go ahead, Cole.
he's on our next up CHH plays. We have Santos on that. Be sure to follow. But anyway, so my first artist I want to talk about is one of the. He might be the biggest artist we're going to talk about today, and one of the bigger artists.
Cuento del
is
sapo que busca princesa pa' su condición.
Alex Zerto. He was one of the first Spanish artists. My friend Griff put me onto him. He has a very big discovery. He's been around for a while. But my two favorite songs by him probably are Tango Victoria and No Soy Yo. Both times I hear those any of those songs, I just want to get up and dance. You know what I mean? Like they're so good.
real.
And another thing I want to talk about Alex is the dude can sing. Like
Bro, he
like
got
he'll go
vocals
from
that, like,
rapping to like this like beautiful singing voice. It's like,
Bro,
oh,
low-key,
it's tight.
low-key, he's like Romeo Santos, but like just like a few pitches down, but still like Christian at this point, in my opinion.
I do not know who that is, but I love it already.
All right. Alex Zerto, my mom loves him a lot, surprisingly. Then my mom is kind of the reason why I'm into like Spanish CHH. Tu Busco is one of my personal favorites by Alex Zerto. I personally haven't. I love the Uno album that he did with like Redime Dos and
and funky, right? And
Yeah, yes, sir. Uno is
Yeah.
a really good project. I love the reggaeton sounds. Honestly, forgive me for saying this, but they did better reggaeton than Gavi did in Noche Juvenil. I'm just gonna say that right
that's
now.
spicy. That's 5 words.
Alright.
I'm
I
calling
love
it
them
now.
both. No, I really enjoy Uno as well. And what you said about your mom, the person Griff that put me on, he said that Alex Zerto is just really popular all around. Even people that
He
don't
really
like
is.
rap and like Spanish in like restaurants and stuff. He gets played a lot too. So that's really
Legit.
dope.
So so this Spanish church I know, literally one of the only things they play in the youth group was just Alex Zerto for like a whole year. I'm not even kidding
Bro,
at this point.
he's got so many bops. I mean, you can play it for a whole
He
year.
does. For real.
Cooper, do you have any thoughts
Cooper,
about him?
you got anything?
I think you said it all.
Alex Zerto,
Alright.
a legend. Just a legend.
Sai, you want to go ahead
Alright,
with your next
listen.
pick?
This next choice is probably my personal.
Tú me das, nada lo puede reemplazar.
Tonex. Alright, I wouldn't consider him much of a rapper, but I know he can't rap. Alright, first of all, he's TikTok famous, believe it or not. There's a bunch of his songs literally blew off of TikTok. And he doesn't have one project out and he's already that big in the Spanish community. My favorite songs by him is Amor. He was actually featured in it. That was Sam Rivera's song, but he did super good in the vocals. Bueno is just like a really good bop. It's like a Porque eres tan bueno. That's just something like it's like Justin Bieber, but like if he was Hispanic at this point.
Bet.
And then his feature on Buso and Calmo on Uno and Sin Vergüenza. Nah, he killed them. That's honestly like one of his best work in my opinion.
Dude, I love you put me onto him. I hadn't heard of him before, and crazy Un Toque. Am I saying that right?
Toque, see.
Yeah, it is. It's such a bop. I love it. That's my favorite one by him personally. I played that like 5 times today.
Cooper, you got anything?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's good. Like I said, I don't really remember any songs by him like that stick out. Like I can't pronounce any of the names. I believe he was on a song that I listened to, obviously, but I think he was on a song that I really enjoyed. I couldn't think I could do the title. I can't speak Spanish, man. I can't pronounce a word in Spanish, so but I really liked him there. He has really good vocals, stuff like that.
Honestly, like if Tommy Royale wasn't in the picture, Tonics would be like probably my favorite at this point.
Dang.
He's
Cooper, you got next pick?
Second level. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Funky. So I think Funky is probably the second biggest. I think he's like somewhere around like 600K monthly listeners.
I thought he had like a
He's
million.
pretty big. Does he? I don't know.
I don't know either, but
Funky is huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
like he
has 792,000. So he's got a lot.
Yeah, so he's massive in the scene. And I don't even think in the scene. I think he's just massive in general. I really liked him. I liked the Uno project that you guys talked about.
Super good.
With Alex, specifically one song, that was
Just say the
Bye
track
Bye.
number. I'll pronounce. Okay.
Yeah. That was one of the English titles.
Hey, that one has English in it.
Yeah.
I can say it.
I love the I don't remember the name of the girl. Like I couldn't figure out of the artist track, out of all the artists that were featured on it. But I really liked that one. I really liked her vocals, voice on that. And then Alex, I believe he was on the hook, right? Was he the guy on the hook? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked his part as well. He was fantastic on that. He also had Lecrae on a song, and Lecrae spoke Spanish, which was like that just blew my mind. I was like, man, this man can rap in English and Spanish.
Great.
So
the music video for that joint was like just amazing. Like Funky really did carry you.
Yeah, that was La Fiesta.
Yeah, La Fiesta, so good. I love it.
La Fiesta,
it blew my mind.
Jeez, probably one of the best songs on Sin Vergüenza for me.
I agree. Same. No, I love that you brought up Uno again. That project is super good. My favorite one's probably MLQHD. I have no idea what it stands for, but
MLQ,
I like it.
What track number?
Oh, I don't know. I just have it in the playlist.
Oh, that's the second one. Okay, yeah, that's just my favorite song from Uno is probably Calmo, or what is it called? Kitty Poon down. Oh sheesh. Kitty Poon. I just love the Kitty Poon, digga boom, 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 digga boom. It's just fun seeing like repetitive, cause like you could play that at like a Christian club or something if that even exists, and then everyone just be like dancing like crazy. It should. Jesus drank wine, and so should Christians at a limit.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh, okay, my guy. Don Rico. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah, you are.
I love this dude.
Slept on.
Dude, he only got like 5,000 monthly listeners. I don't know how he doesn't have like 500,000. Dude's crazy. He's like Tommy with like his energy is off the bar. Like his songs like just make me energized. Like I don't even know what he's saying, but like it's fire Spanish lyrics, bro.
He also has some English stuff.
So good. And he got like on the that 116 Spanish album as well. Like he had his own song in there with Kardak, super good. I would say this guy and Tommy are like for people that aren't into this I don't know, like this community of artists.
That's like one of your best choices.
Right, I think Tommy and Don are the easiest to start getting into. But again, I feel like his sound is a little bit more similar to like what you hear in CHH from some of these other artists we talk about, but still super unique. And I just love him, like so good. My favorite song is probably Quechero, I don't know, Catacachero. I don't know. I'm bad. I can't speak Spanish. And then his newest song is really good too, which the name's slipping my mind. But yeah, what do you guys think about Don?
Too familiar with him because like I only listened, like I listened through the week and whatever. So I couldn't like name any songs or anything like that. But I do like what I heard of him. Or did like what I heard of him. So I thought he was really talented. As well as I like the style of music that he had. Like you said, with more of that traditional CHH or more common CHH that we see. I like that a lot because I listen to mainly CHH, so there's a sense of familiarity. So,
and he speaks more English than some of these other guys.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Tommy Kardec and Don Rico, they recently formed a label called No Apologies. For those of you who don't know, Don Rico, he signed this year, and Catacro that you were talking about, that was like his first like debut single within the label.
Wow, I love it.
So
and I love when Tommy goes, "No apologies." I'm super hyped about this. I didn't even know.
No apologies.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Honestly, Nada Mas was one of my first songs I've heard by him. When I thought he was always just a white boy. I didn't know he had Hispanic inside of him. And then when I heard him speaking Spanish, I was like, oh, she knows his stuff, and he's part of my people. And then,
right. Well, like his first album, like
his
only album,
it was English. It was definitely English.
And then now he's doing Spanish music.
Yeah, Tommy Royale started off the same on SoundCloud. You can look up Tommy Royale and you'll find his English project. It doesn't sound. It's not as good as compared to his Spanish stuff. It's like both of them have the same story. Yeah, both of them have the same story basically. They both wanted to start off Spanish. Or no, my bad. They wanted to start off English. But then eventually, like, there were like managers saying, "Hey, yo, just stick with Spanish. That's like a better sound." And then their opinion. And turns out they were right, you know?
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I love this guy.
Is. No, like all of these choices, and there's just so much more that we haven't even talked about in the Spanish community.
We might need a part 2 sometime, and we didn't even talk about Redemy too. Like, there's so many guys.
Bro, we have to get Grip in here next time.
Bro, 100%. But
Grip, if you're watching this, I love you.
Me too. No, but yeah, so be sure to check all these artists out. It's like a whole community. Like, if you're like me, I had no idea. And like, Spanish music is getting a lot of love. I mean, we see like Gavi just dropped his Spanish project, which is like album of the year so far. And like RG's dropping one. Well, maybe still, who knows?
Apparently, who knows at this point?
At some point, maybe.
Wolf's Spanish stuff. Like, I hope he does the project eventually.
For sure. But there's a giant community of them. So be sure to check all these artists out. And also, if you're on Spotify, you can click under like fans also like. And that's how I found some of these guys. Some of them was from Griff. Some of them was from Siah. But these fans also like. That's how I found like Don. Like, there's so many artists in here that I still have to check out, and I'm super hyped. But be sure to leave a comment with your favorite CHH artist and songs. And if you haven't, be sure to listen and then come back. And Siah, where can we find you on like your socials?
So Instagram's at SiahThyLegend. Twitter at okay, I don't know why. At Siah, then like _die_legend. That's what I have on Twitter. YouTube, so I used to do like comedy stuff, but now I'm drifting more into music. I do a lot of lyric videos like Alvin Cedric, shout out to him. I have an EP coming out soon, stuff on Spotify and stuff like that. It's all coming. I'm just gonna say this for the sake of the video. 2022, I do have a Spanish project planned. Hopefully that gets somewhere, and then yeah.
And maybe a Rockstar JT feature.
Maybe a Rockstar. We're praying. We're praying right now. I'm waiting for the email.
Boy.
I'm waiting for the email.
But yeah. Again, be sure to subscribe so you can get that merch sooner. And see you guys next time.